Guys, update. We decided that it wasn't the best. Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to part 2 of the Home Diaries series, where we are refreshing the house, kind of starting over, reorganizing, decluttering, and moving furniture around. The first vlog was so much fun to show you guys kind of the process of just like my thinking when it comes to just home stuff and how I like to decorate. Really fun. I did have to split it up into 2 vlogs, so this is kind of like a mini series for just home stuff, just because there's a lot I want to do. There's still a lot of things I want to get done while Jordan has a week off from work. So in the last vlog, I mentioned that Jordan and I are going to be doing vision boards, and we're going to be doing those tonight. We ended up not doing them last night. I got busy with other stuff, so I decided that I would put it into this second part of the Home Diary series. So super excited to bring you guys along our vision boarding tonight. If you guys recall, I mentioned that we're going to be doing a his and hers board, which is just one board, and we're both going to have our side. I have a little Kodak printer, so we're going to be printing out some cute photos of what we want 2025 to look like for us separately and some together. So very excited to do that. We're either gonna watch It Ends With Us or a different movie. I heard Wicked is out on Prime, so maybe one of those two. So yeah, super excited for that, for a cozy evening. We got some Beecher's mac and cheese that we're gonna be making for dinner, some broccoli, salmon. So we're gonna make dinner together this evening. But I also wanted to tell you guys about the TV. I had mentioned since moving this IKEA dresser down here that we were potentially gonna get a bigger TV from Costco. We decided that it wasn't the best time to do it yet, and actually once we moved the TV here, the TV feels bigger. Not gonna lie, it feels bigger, and it actually feels like a proper living room now. It is higher. It took us a little to get adjusted to watching stuff on it, but it looks so much better. It looks really good in our opinion, so I don't think we're gonna be upgrading a TV yet. Maybe in the next place, or eventually maybe in like a year or so we can do that, but right now we don't really find it necessary. We'd just be adding another TV upstairs, and like we don't really necessarily need a brand new TV at the moment. It was just kind of like in the spur of the moment we got excited because we were kind of redoing the space, but we decided that it was best if we didn't do that now. So just a little update on that because I didn't really mention it in the last vlog. But anyways guys, welcome back to part 2 of the Home Diary series. Super excited to have you guys. We've had dinner and we're about to start our vision board over here. I wanted to show you guys really quick though the Kodak dock era that I have. It's actually so nice. The photo quality, I will not say is like top tier, but when they sent it to me, I printed out a bunch of photos from my LA trip with my friend Lynette, and they turned out really well. You just plug your phone in here and it kind of like Bluetooth connects it and it'll just print out the photo. I have all of this extra cartridge paper just in case this runs out, which I think it will be running out soon. I can refill it and we can add all of our cute Pinterest photos. I also have this really cute washi paper from Papier, these really cute stamps that they also sent me in their advent calendar. Super duper cute. This is the ink for the stamps. Very cute. And then these little reminder stickers just in case Jordan wants to use one or if I want to. Double-sided tape. These pins we picked up at the Container Store. And then these are all just like little sticky notes. Really cute ones from Papier. These, I believe, where did I get these? Are these Papier? These might be Papier sticky notes as well. So anyways, that's what the vision board evening is looking like, and Jordan's going to be putting something on the TV. We're still not sure what we're gonna watch, but we're putting something on while we vision board tonight. Okay, we just turned on the Kodak Doc Era, but we're struggling and figuring out how to print our photos. So once we get that, I will show you guys how it comes out of here. What photo are you printing? Cartridge. Please work. It's usually faster than this. What is happening?
Cartridge unrecognized.
It's the same feeling I had when I first met my wife, Carla. It's the thought of losing a thing I always wanted before I even had it. Love makes you do things you never thought you were capable of. It makes you feel.
It's crazy how it puts the colors in one by one. It does all the yellows and the reds, on the greens, blues.
It is amazing to do that.
But also so fragile you could break at any moment because you can't live without it. That's how I feel about your house. It feels like a place where love grows.
Alrighty guys, I think I'm done for the evening after like 3 hours. Has it been like 3 hours already? Jordan doesn't find this stuff as exciting as you can tell. No, I'm just kidding. We just have different ways of, different minds, different ways of organizing, and it really comes through in this joint vision board. But I'm very happy with how mine is turning out so far. Once I'm fully done with it, I want to show you guys and talk you guys through my side of the vision board. But I think I'm gonna go to bed, pin some more things on Pinterest, print out some more things on my Kodak Doc Era tomorrow, and then finish the vision board by tomorrow. So I think I'm calling it a night. Are you over it?
No. I don't want to use up all my creative energy tonight.
Yep. So anyways, it looks good so far. I think it's super cute, and it's been really fun being intentional about what I'm putting on my side of the board. And this thing, guys, I 100% recommend it. I'll make sure to link it in the description box for you guys. It truly is so good. And I don't know what I was thinking earlier, but if you guys remember, I was going to print out some pictures that Jordan and I took this holiday season at Walgreens, but I think I'm just going to print them here tomorrow and see if they go in that really cute antique frame that I got. So anyways, I will be doing that tomorrow, and I'll show you guys how it looks. But for now, good night. Good morning, guys. It is Friday in Seattle, and I actually just finished cleaning up the main floor and got a very exciting delivery at the door. We decided to start the New Year's off well for Miss Layla Bean. We ordered her the farmer's dog about 5 days ago, and it arrived today, and we're super excited to get her started on it. They didn't send. I mean, like, this is not sponsored at all. We ordered it and paid for it just because we want her to like really enjoy her food. I think she was kind of getting like sick of her kibble. I think that's called like kibble fatigue. I might be wrong. But she was getting kind of sick of it, so we were watering it down and she was enjoying it a little bit better. But we want to really get her on like fresh food. She seems to like love when we give her vegetables and fruits and like rice and salmon and stuff like that. So we ordered her some fresh food from the farmer's dog, and literally it is the cutest package ever. It says like long live dogs, something like that, and then it has like all of the instructions. It's all labeled with her name. Like, it's just the cutest thing ever. It is a little bit pricey. That's why we waited so long to do it for her. Obviously I wanted to get it for her when she was a puppy because it is like really good stuff, made well. Oh my gosh, that squirrel just scared me. The squirrels in our neighborhood are literally on crack. I kid you not, guys. My heart just dropped. thought it was a man for some reason coming around the corner. But anyways, back to the farmer's dog. It looks like really good stuff. They sent us 3 different recipes, or I think Jordan picked them out. It was like a beef recipe, a chicken recipe, and then a turkey recipe. So we're gonna be getting her on that. Like I said, it wasn't cheap, but we finally decided to get it for her. We want our little girl to live long and to like actually enjoy her meals. So we're hoping that this like helps her be excited about when we put the bowl down, she eats it. So anyways, let me show you guys what the farmer's dog stuff looks like really quick. It comes frozen and it's like Layla's chicken recipe, her beef recipe, her turkey recipe. They also sent this and it's the farmer's dog branded, super cute to store in our freezer, her feeding guide. And they also sent these snack sticks, which we might use as like potty treats for her. They also sent this bag, which will come in handy actually when I travel to Portland. I can just stick her food in here. So really, really cute. I'm super excited and I will keep you guys updated to see how she ends up liking it and if we're gonna order some more for her afterwards. But love that we're getting our girly on some fresh food. Anyways, guys, I am gonna head upstairs to get ready because my friend Emily is coming over this morning. She lives in Michigan. If you guys remember, I visited her in Michigan a few months back and she's in town visiting family. She's coming over. We're gonna catch up and make some bagels together, which I'm super excited for. Jordan's actually at a haircut right now, but on his way back, he's gonna be swinging by a bagel shop in like Ravenna area and picking up some schmear for our homemade bagels. So I'm super excited to make these with her. I did end up cleaning it down here because it was a little bit disheveled after our vision board night last night. So let me show you guys how clean it is because it feels so nice to clean the main floor and I'm ready to have her over. But anyways, after I show you guys, I'm gonna head upstairs, get ready, and then I wanna share all of the ingredients that we're gonna be using for the bagel recipe. Okay, clearly I just showed you guys the farmer's dog stuff. So once I put that away, the kitchen will mostly be done. I'm charging up my lamps over here. All the dishes are done, just have to put a few away. But the living space is very, very clean. Davina is snoozing, which is very nice. I cannot tell you guys how obsessed I am. Like, once again, I feel like the camera quality does not translate with how cozy it feels in here. I wish you guys could like physically be in this space because it is just so stinking cozy. Like, I just have my vlogs going on up here while I was cleaning. Turned on a new candle because we got our Aesop one we went through already. But it just feels so clean and so cozy in here. I'm like super happy with how the IKEA dresser ended up looking down here and how I decorated it. The plant from Pottery Barn looks amazing. The art piece in the Pottery Barn vintage frame I found looks amazing. Like, everything just looks super cozy in here. So super excited to have her over. She's gonna be our first guest since we did a little bit of switcheroo up in here. Anyways, I better go get ready so that I'm not rushing when she's about to arrive. Yes, I'm in the same sweater I wore yesterday, and yes, I'm wearing the Laneige sleep mask during the day because it genuinely is so moisturizing to my lips and I just love it. It's made my lips in the like past 3 days since I started using it super soft, and just they feel really dewy all the time even if there's nothing on it. So putting that on even during the day. But anyways, let's head downstairs. I want to show you guys the recipe and what we're going to be using for it. Jordan's going to be picking a couple things up from the grocery store for me after he's done with his haircut so that we can make the bagels. He's also picking up schmear. So anyways, let's head downstairs. Let me show you what we're using for this bagel recipe. I should preface really quick that this recipe that we're doing, my friend Emily sent to me. She is like the queen of baking and like cooking. Like, she's so good at it. And I think she's just perfected this bagel recipe. I haven't tried her bagels yet, but she says it's like an amazing recipe. So I'm super excited to see how she ends up using the recipe and if it is actually like correct, unlike my other week where I was making the banana bread and the Pinterest recipe was completely trash. So I'm really interested to see if this recipe is gonna be like exactly like we do exactly what the recipe says, or if she tweaks anything, because that has been my case unfortunately with Pinterest. But very excited to see how these bagels turn out and learn all of her tips for making bagels. So super excited. So let me show you the recipe that we're going to be using. So I'm going to pull it up here. These look so good. jump to the recipe. I'm gonna pull everything out right now. So it says I need warm water, which I'll just use this fellow over here for that. Yeast, Jordan's gonna pick some yeast up, bread flour, granulated sugar, salt, olive oil, egg whites, water, honey. Wow, this is like super easy. And then I have my KitchenAid out already. I think I have everything for it, so just need a few things. Emily isn't here yet, so I will wait. Ooh, toppings. We didn't get toppings, but we might just make them plain for the first time, I think. I also have Jacobsen sea salt, so we could make some salt bagels if we really wanted to. But anyways, this is the recipe. Super excited to try it out. Oof, I guess they have this one here. I might send a picture of this bread flour to Jordan and see if he can pick it up, because that might be the best dough for the bagels. Okay, I just pulled out all of the ingredients, but Jordan's picking up the rest for me, like I mentioned earlier. And I am randomly just like hungry. I guess I didn't really eat anything. Like all I had for breakfast was a bowl of fruit, which I thought filled me up, but I'm feeling very hungry at 11 a.m. So I'm gonna eat some hummus. I got this hummus from Whole Foods, the Traza brand. I believe it's like a Lebanese brand here in Seattle. But I'm gonna eat it with some bell peppers. I used to eat this all the time, but I haven't had it in a while, and I was craving crunchy bell peppers the last time we went to the grocery store. So I'm hoping it hits, and I'm hoping this hummus is good. So fresh. What flavor is this? Harissa hummus. Yum. It's a little chunky for my liking. I usually like it to be like really creamy, but it's actually really flavorful. Good snack. Luckily Jordan won't be eating this, so don't comment double dipping or anything, okay? Such a good snack. Anyway, just wanted to share my snack in case any of you guys were needing snack inspo for home. This is a good and healthy one.
Let's just add the flour and brown sugar and salt here. All right, so 4 cups of bread flour is because bread flour has a higher protein. So it'll have like 12%, I think, protein in it.
Do you use bread flour for everything?
So I won't use bread flour for everything because you don't need it for everything. But the reason you use the bread flour is so that it kind of like holds its texture a bit more. But it really doesn't matter. Like if you're thinking like, oh, you're wanting fancy bakery style, then yeah, you can use bread flour.
Because they did have one on here, and I almost had Jordan get it, but I was like, I have a lot of those flours.
No,
so I wanted to go through it.
You can use regular flour. It's so cute. And you have to smack it.
Love it. That is crazy.
That is bad for you.
Yeah, that is awful.
So when people say coffee's bad for you, I think that people are thinking about that. And
Some sugar is bad.
yeah, it's like that's more sugar than is in a cheesecake at the Cheesecake Factory. Probably have less of this on it.
I know. So you put them all in there at the same time?
Yeah, I'll do maybe 2 in here, and then keep an eye on the clock. So when it gets to like 2:48, then I'll flip them over.
Okay. Wait, what does the water do?
The water proofs them, so you're gonna see like they're slowly getting bigger. And I don't actually know what else it does, except I think they slowly. You see, they're like slowly getting
Yeah. Huge. Oh, I'm so excited for these.
bigger. Face.
Yes, they're gonna be down here. Those look so good.
I might need to spoon
Okay.
some out,
Yeah, that's a good idea.
but we'll still get some cashew base.
are so fluffy. Like cutting through them feels so nice.
Right.
So soft. Guys, update. The bagels were literally the best bagels Jordan and I have ever had. I kid you not. They are so soft, fluffy, moist, delicious, super flavorful. We added sharp cheddar and jalapenos to one, and then we did like a garlic bread situation on the other half. So it was like Parmesan, garlic, and olive oil, and they were so phenomenal. Jordan picked up some chive cream cheese and they tasted so good. We put some hot honey, like literally so stinking good. I think that's gonna be my new hosting hack, is baking bagels, because they are literally the easiest thing I think we've ever baked. My friend Emily has been doing these for a while, so she had been experimenting a lot with a bunch of different recipes, and she said this is the best one. And I kid you not when I tell you this is literally one of the best recipes I've ever tried. This is actually my first time making bagels, and I will be making these again because they were absolutely phenomenal. Jordan ate 2.5. Okay, that's how good they are, and I'm very tempted to eat another half because they are literally so freaking delicious, guys. Like, so good. I cannot even explain it. But anyways, I'm so happy that Emily was able to come over. We caught up for like 4 or 5 hours and made bagels, munched on some bagels, and then she headed out not that long ago. But Jordan also went out to Costco to do a little tire rotation for our car. So now I'm home alone, which is not gonna lie, it's kind of nice sometimes. Good morning, guys. It is Saturday in Seattle and I just finished getting ready. I'm trying to figure out what I want to wear. Jordan and I are headed to Bellingham, Washington this morning, and I wanted to have like a cute little coastal outfit. I'm planning on throwing on my barn jacket with whatever look I decide. What I do know so far is that I'm wearing this white base, this Everlane tee underneath whatever sweater I'm throwing on top. But I'm either wearing this or, give me a second, this outfit. This is a Saison sweater vest that I really like. So is this belt. And then my shoes are from Matisse Footwear. Pants are Everlane. My white tee is Everlane. So I'm just debating whether I want to wear the first cardigan I showed you guys or this one. Because I want to take a cute pic, but I also want to look like seasonally appropriate, hence why I'm taking my barn jacket to stay cozy and to throw on top of whatever look I decide. But it's between those two. I'll keep you posted on what I decide. Okay guys, now dilemma. I decided I'm gonna wear the leopard print Saison vest, but now do I wear it with this long jacket? Let me give you guys a better view of it. Do I wear this naked long coat, this brown coat, or do I wear the barn jacket? Okay, this is the look with the barn jacket. I feel like both give very different energies, so I'm trying to figure that out. Which one? We are back from Bellingham, and I wanted to tell you guys a little bit of how it went and what we did and what we liked and what we didn't like. It was a really pretty drive over to Bellingham. You kind of go straight on I-5 all the way towards Canada, essentially, if you're leaving from Seattle. The drive is not that amusing up until like 15 minutes before you're arriving to downtown Bellingham is when you get like near the water, and it's so beautiful. Sorry, I'm out of breath. I was like carrying stuff and now I'm tired. Anyways, what I was saying. The drive is kind of boring, not that fun, not that pretty up until you're like getting close to Bellingham. I've been to Bellingham before. My friend Lynn got married there, and I've been there once before we like hit Canada. So not my first rodeo, but I didn't really get to explore in past trips like more of Bellingham and like actually go through shops. We just kind of like roamed and drove around parts of Bellingham, but today we got to actually walk through parts of Bellingham. We went to this really cute area. I don't think it was Bellingham necessarily, but it's called Fairview, which might just be like a neighborhood in Bellingham. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think I'm wrong. But anyways, we went into a lot of really cute shops down there. A lot, just like the shops they had. There was a really cute like plant shop and some really cute just like boutique style floral shops in the area. So we walked through that. We took Layla on a walk around, which was really, really nice. And then there was not much to do in that section of town, so we ended up driving like 10 minutes towards actual Bellingham downtown. And it was a lot bigger, but also a little bit like crazier, but there were a little bit more things to do. So we went to this super cute coffee shop called Camber. I believe I'm pronouncing that right, Camber Coffee Shop. Really, really cute vibe.
Downtown. You get a vibe.
It was right next to this adorable record store. I found some really cute like Latin records. I didn't end up buying them though. We don't have a record player yet. That's like one of the things I really want when we end up buying a house, is getting a really nice record player and just like getting jazz records and Latin records and like things that have to do with my roots. So can't wait to do that eventually. But anyways, Bellingham was a cute little town. I feel like it's cuter than what there actually is to do there, if that makes any sense. Like it's a cute little downtown area, but there's not many spots that I would actually want to walk in and like roam. Like it was very far in between. But I do have to say they had good food. We walked into this place called Old Town and it was a deli. It was so good, guys. Like Jordan and I, we love a good sandwich. Like we always will go out of our way when we're traveling to find a good deli spot. Just like we've been trying a lot of the sandwich spots here in Seattle. And so when we saw the spot, we were like, let's try it. We walked in. It is so cute. Like it gives kind of like vintage, not super modern, but like very, very cute vibes. And so we ordered some really, really good food. I ended up getting the veggie muffaletta, which was essentially just a veggie sandwich. And I was like, we'll see how this goes. It said it was an olive salad. So I wasn't really sure what to expect when it came to that. And Jordan ordered their chicken parm pesto. It was so good. We just finished eating at Old World Deli. Literally one of the best deli places that I've ever been to.
So good.
I got the veggie muffaletta, which was, they said, called it like an olive salad. And then it had provolone, mozzarella, and just like a bunch of other yummy stuff. It was so good. I ended up giving Jordan half of it because it was delicious. What did you get?
Shout out.
Yeah, shout out to me.
Got the chicken pesto.
Jordan got the chicken pesto.
It was the best chicken
It was
pesto we've had.
yeah, the best chicken pesto I've ever had. So delicious. So good. Jordan was saying this is definitely worth the drive. Bellingham is like an hour and a half away from where we live in Seattle.
Just for the same. Like,
And I would drive just for their sandwiches. I want to try so many other things because it was just so stinking good. So I'm very happy that we got to go there. And now we're walking back to Layla to make sure she doesn't get towed away in our car. 100% recommend. And yeah, we ended up just doing that. And then we decided to drive back and try to find a little bit more of a scenic route. The sound, really, really gorgeous. That's one of my favorite things about the Seattle area. And even like, you know, going up north or down south, like there's so much water surrounding Washington. It is so beautiful. I feel like that is what makes Washington beautiful. So really pretty drive.
Accident day.
I was about to tell you, we just got hit. We were just driving near like UW exit and this guy, young guy, hit us from the back. Luckily it wasn't bad. It didn't really feel, yeah, it wasn't anything crazy. But we ended up stopping and there's no damage. So we're good. Luckily we drive a pretty crappy car, so it really, like, I was about to tell my Jordan, just like hop back in the car. It's no biggie. Even if it's actually like even if they actually dented it a little, like I seriously don't care. Like, get back in the car. Anyways, we almost died. Just thought I'd update you guys. Now we're back home. Good morning, guys, and straight to business. We got this pantry organizer. We don't have a pantry, but we do have a closet that has a very tiny spot in our kitchen area where we can try to organize some pantry items. So Jordan is going to build it, and he's going to clean out the storage place that we're going to put it in, and I will be organizing some of the pantry items in this. Very exciting. Also, I wanted to show you guys the pillow that I bought yesterday while we were in Bellingham. I got this really cute frill. It's a baby blue pillow. You guys can't really tell, but I got it for the guest bedroom. It was only $30, which is actually insane. Whenever I go into Pottery Barn, the pillows are like $120 for the actual pillow and then the pillow cover, and it's just like insane. So such a good deal. Very glad I found it. It's very, very cute. Jordan just finished building the pantry system in this random closet by the kitchen, and I'm excited to move stuff in here. It'll definitely clear up some space in like our kitchen area so that we can store some other things. So it's officially good morning. I just finished filming for the brand Kula. It is a sunscreen brand, and I'm working with them in 2025 doing UGC stuff for them. Tomorrow is Monday, and all of the brands are going back into commission, and I just know it's going to be a busy day for me as far as emails, admin stuff goes. So I'm trying to get a lot of the UGC stuff done that I booked in 2024 for 2025. So I just finished filming their Do Good Illuminating Serum. Now, I'm really happy with how they turned out. It's exactly, I feel like, what they were envisioning that I shot for them. I just shot it here in the living room on the floor. Very cozy, cute vibes. So very happy that I'm done with that one. I do have one video still to film for them with some of their other products. So I will try to do that today as well. So anyways, Jordan set up the pantry like you guys saw earlier, so I'm gonna go and fill it with the other pantry stuff we have. Today is another organizing day for me, and hopefully it's quicker than the last one I did in the last vlog. But our pantry system now, I have to show it to you guys. It's an absolute mess. I need to show you guys the before and after of what we're gonna be doing. So let's go. Okay, so this, believe it or not, is our pantry. Yeah, sucks. Literally sucks to find anything. There's definitely probably things I need to throw away in here. So I'm gonna be going through this, throwing stuff out, and then moving some stuff over to that new pantry system. So anyways, let's get to it. This is what the pantry system is looking like here in this random closet. And then let me show you guys how this is looking so far. I pulled everything out of the top shelf here, and I'm already organizing it. It looks so much better. I'm getting rid of things, going through like dates, making sure that I'm not storing things that are expired, getting things that we did, like throwing away things we didn't like, because what's the point of keeping it if we don't like it and we'll not be eating it in the future. So that's the update down here. It's looking good. Very excited to show you guys the final product. All done with the pantry. This is what it looks like. I have all of my like green supplements up here. Spices, emptied out a drawer full of spices, which was really nice. More spices, some baking items, and then like stuff for drinks, some of the things my mom left here, and then like nutritional yeast, baking soda, stuff like that. This is like a wellness rack with like Water Boy, Gold, and then all our vitamins that we take during the day. Nut pods, And then this is just a rack solely for olive oils and avocado oils. More olive oils down there, and then all of our sugar. So that's what that looks like as of now. Then this used to be like my posting drawer. It still is for this bottom stuff, but once I end up cleaning some of the things out of the IKEA dresser, this stuff down here will go in one of the drawers. So this is all of my coffee stuff, because I have all of the coffee stuff up here. It just makes sense to have my mugs down here instead of weighing down this drawer. And in this drawer we have the coffees. I'm going to be putting all of my Stojo like storage containers in here, mason jars, and then like our cooking aprons. These are little washcloths we use after we wash our hands. So it just feels a lot more organized. And then this was the pantry that I showed you guys initially. I know it doesn't look like crazy different, but it definitely feels a lot more organized. I can just like pull this out and go through it for like snacks. This is like sweet treats, and then canned stuff is back there. Peanut butters, honeys, stuff like that. This is kind of like the snack one up here. And this is all more of like the baking, Layla's food, rolled oats, stuff for pancakes, like that kind of stuff. So it feels a lot more organized and just like easier to sort through when we're cooking. So yay for that. It is the evening now. It's like 5 p.m. I'm serving myself a glass of root beer, and Jordan and I are about to make some Crunch Wrap Supremes at home. That is correct, guys. We have these little mini tostadas that my mom bought when she was here, and we were trying to figure out how we were going to use them, so we decided we're making some Crunch Wraps.
What, just black beans?
Yeah, black beans is probably good. But anyways, today after we worked on the pantry system, it felt like I had accomplished a lot, that we had accomplished a lot, so we didn't really do much after that, and that is okay. It's been really nice just like being at home, not doing much. Really, I feel like in these past few months since moving to this townhouse, I like really love the house, that I feel not the biggest need to leave all the time. Obviously, for my mental sanity, I got to go sometimes. But in general, it's been really nice, just like relaxing. It's been super fun redoing things in the house and figuring out what we want to add, what we want to get rid of, declutter. So really loving the space, really loving how we're decorating it and making it homey for us for who knows how long we'll be here for. But anyways, it's really fun bringing you guys along as well to like the home projects that we do here. And yeah, we're just gonna make some Crunch Wraps the rest of the evening. Not make them the rest of the evening, but we're making Crunch Wraps for dinner, and then we're gonna find a new show. Also, I did want to tell you guys, we started watching Missing You. This girl made a TikTok, and she was like, this is a really, I think she was like on the streets of New York, just strolling, and she's like, you guys have to watch Missing You. It's like so good. You won't regret it. Like, trust me. And I was like, okay, good. I need like a good rec, because Jordan and I are really bad at watching shows. Well, we started it, and yes, we did finish it in 2 days, but yes, it was also probably the worst show we've ever watched. Like, so chuggy, so cringy, but also the plot was actually kind of good. But like, somebody on TikTok, I saw TikTok today, and somebody said it so perfectly. It was like you could tell the actors were acting, like it was not flawless. It was really bad and just like really chuggy. I cannot even describe it. So if you guys want to go watch like the first 5 minutes of Missing You on Netflix, try it out. But I can tell you right now, it's really low on the ranks for me, because it just was not a good show at all. But yes, we did finish it. Unfortunately, like I said, we're really bad at watching shows, so when we watch something, we're like, let's just get through it. But we were mostly on our phones, if that tells you anything. So anyways, just wanted to check in with you guys. And oh, also, I was gonna show you guys my Glossier sweatshirt that they sent over to me during the holidays. If you guys remember, it had this like huge ribbon that like tied, and I think it was just supposed to be like a cute little like bow moment for the holidays, but I realized that I just like wasn't really vibing with it. I was trying to find inspo, and I just thought it was pretty ugly, not gonna lie. So I took it off, and I absolutely love the sweater. It went from being like a 3 out of 10 to being a 10 out of 10 for me, and I just absolutely love this color. I think this color is stunning. Oh no, I think it's gorgeous. So I'm super excited that I figured out that just taking it out, I was a little hesitant because I was like, what if I ruin the sweater, or what if I don't like it, or what if later I'm gonna regret taking it out, because I have to like cut it to be able to like push it through. But no, I love it. I don't regret my, ooh, what is this? That's pretty fire. Is that not the Trader Joe's mayo?
No.
Perfect. Anyways, so yeah, loving how this sweater looks. I'm on such a like hoodie kick, so just very happy to be wearing this around the house. But anyways, I'm gonna get back to watching Jordan cook at this point because he's almost done. Good morning, guys. Happy first day of the year. I don't know if you guys relate to this, but for me, the first day of the year is when I'm back at work and it really feels like I'm back to a normal routine. The first couple days of the year, I've obviously just been relaxing at home, and it's been so nice to organize and do all of the fun home projects and share them with you guys. Lots of organizing and decluttering is also such a good way to start the year, and I just really love it. But I've just been working this morning downstairs, getting a lot of things done. Brands are finally getting back to me. A lot of them were obviously off for the holidays, which was actually very nice for me, not gonna lie. It's very nice to know that no brands are going to be responding to my emails and that I can genuinely relax. So today feels like the first day back in full force, and I'm actually really excited. I feel like just very ready for this year. I know a lot of people, there's like a lot of discourse around the New Year's, and people are like, it's not that big of a deal, it's just another day. Like, you should be having these goals throughout your year. And yes, don't get me wrong, I do agree with that to a certain degree, but I also feel like something mentally just like happens in my head where I'm like, okay, it's a new year, new me, I can do new things. And there's nothing wrong with that, because genuinely the things I'm setting myself up to do are good things. So what I am doing differently this year though is not setting like a yearly goal. They're going to be monthly goals, and I think I mentioned this earlier to you guys in the vlog, but my goal is to just set January goals, see if I accomplish them, and if I don't, I will end up tweaking them. One of the goals for January is to make lots more home content for you guys. You guys clearly love it, and that makes me really happy, and I genuinely enjoy it. Whenever I say home diaries though, I want to make sure that you guys know this does not mean I go out. For my sanity, I have to go out. Mind you, ever since moving into this house, I really love being at home, and so yes, I'm hoping that I can like bring you guys along more at home through the things that we do and just like home projects and whatnot. But anyways, oh, really quick, I have been really bad about using daily sunscreen, and that is one of my January goals, is to wear sunscreen every morning. So I'm using this Innisfree, I hope that's how you pronounce it, sunscreen. It's a daily sunscreen. It is SPF 36, and obviously we don't have sun in Seattle right now, so this is kind of perfect for just like the gloomy overcast days and just for a light layer on top. It feels very light. So anyways, really like it so far. But anyways, guys, I am going to end the vlog here. This vlog has been super fun, but now that I'm fully back into work mode, I want to take the next couple of days to just get things done while also vlogging some home things for you guys. But I really want this vlog to go up tomorrow, which is essentially today if you're watching. And so I am going to be ending the vlog here, but I'm super excited to bring you guys along my next vlog, which will be coming out on Thursday, and that is going to be a little beauty reset. I have a hair appointment, I have a nail appointment, I have a dermatology appointment, so I'm gonna bring you guys along with me for that. And then another very exciting thing that you guys should stay up to date for is that the cabinet, the dresser that was at my in-laws that I mentioned in part 1 of my home diaries, is arriving on Thursday evening, I believe. So that's gonna be really fun. Hopefully this next weekend, potentially we'll be going to a paint store and finding the perfect tone of green or brown. And I will be ordering the Zara dresser knob. So stay tuned for that. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you guys wanna continue seeing my home diaries and just my life in Seattle. I love making videos for you guys, so I would really appreciate it if you subscribe to my channel. Anyways, guys, I will see you guys in the next vlog.